This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Without a healthy mind, being happy is hard. Visit betterhelp.com/peer and see if online therapy is for you.
Safe, man. While you out there trick-or-treating and whatnot, stay on your P's and Q's. Check your candy. Make sure it's, what I'm saying, no Betty Crocker knives in there. No blades or nothing. You know how people get. So make sure nobody sneeze on your candy. Disinfect it. You know what I'm saying? COVID's still around.
John, what are you talking about?
That is a fact. Why nobody should be trick-or-treating on COVID? What the fuck?
Nobody should be doing
yes,
a lot
they
of stuff.
should.
Niggas don't wear masks in the kitchen no more. They stopped doing that 3 months ago.
Yeah, I just thought about that. This is like
can't
the
find the
worst
link
time. It's
myself.
like the worst time to do
Well,
trick-or-treating. Well, last year probably would have been worse, but middle of COVID is crazy.
yeah,
But
crazy.
we're always going to be in the middle of COVID.
Never's gonna change.
It's always going to be like that.
Yep.
So if you don't believe we should do it, then it should just never exist again.
Yep.
And by that same logic, then concerts and
Christmas.
and basketball games and
What if-
gatherings of any sorts.
You can't have Christmas no more because what if Santa caught COVID?
Oh, he would super spread that.
You know what I'm
True.
saying? So,
That's crazy.
everybody, all the deadbeat dads and the moms that ain't shit, if you don't want to get your kids nothing, tell them Santa caught COVID.
That's fire. That's
You're
fire.
You're like,
That works for birthdays, everything.
No, not birthdays.
100% does.
Santa don't provide birthday gifts.
You can say you caught it.
What?
What?
Usually when you tell someone you caught a cold, nobody thinks a second thought about it. But when you say you caught the Rona, oh, prayers. My experience has been my colds are a lot more severe than the Rona was to me. But I know everybody's body is different. I was at we go to so we started doing the overtime elite stuff. Some of the best high school players and me, Duke, and Davis just help with the broadcast. Like we're commentating. And bro, you had to be vaccinated. One, they give you masks to wear when you walk around too.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Wow.
These were the kids were making 6 figures, right?
Yeah.
They got to protect
Three
their enterprises.
3.
I know, but that's
you
not
have
like-
to get tested. Each time we interact with the players, we get tested. So before we interact with them, we get tested. And 4, there's this new thing that this is new. It's called COVID dogs. And these dogs can apparently, according to the lady, because I was curious enough to ask her, sniff out 99% of cases 6 days before you see symptoms. That's crazy.
How you train a dog to do that?
I have no clue, but I know dogs can sniff drugs, so I believe
But
it.
not only that,
That's
like,
different.
what is the point? Like, if you had to get tested before you went, so you're saying in between,
They're just
you
being
getting-
extra careful at that event. But
So-
all of that to say that the dogs can do it now. Dogs can sniff it out.
A dog can smell COVID on you 6 days before you get it.
That's what she told me. I haven't researched
Wait,
it.
6
or
days
nothing
before
like
you
that.
get it, or 6 days before you show symptoms?
Be sure you
before
show
you show
symptoms.
symptoms.
Yeah.
6 days before you get it be crazy too. Like, niggas
If they
that nigga
predict
predict their future.
You got a psychic dog. You got a group of psychic dogs.
So I asked her, I was like, how would he tell
All
you?
knowing mutts.
That's
How would he
that's
tell you that I
excessive
have
stuff,
it?
though.
And she said
It's excessive.
the dog would just sit beside you if you have it.
You think the puppy nice? Oh, pretty dog. Nigga been staying by me the whole game. Why them niggas coming over here? Why they got hazmat suits?
Yeah, which is crazy. How could it detect that? But like,
What if it was wrong? What if the dog was wrong every time? Niggas get
Plenty of,
kicked out every day.
there's plenty of times where those dogs are wrong too.
The dog.
I think the dog just prompts someone to get tested. I don't know if the regular people who just come to the event had to get tested, but because I have to interact with the players or walk on the court and things of that nature, they had to test us.
You mad as fuck. My
So,
first time seeing
no.
Bronny play, and the dog say I got COVID and it's not real. I get escorted out the arena.
Oh, so you're saying you have to be vaccinated, wear a mask, get tested, and there's still a possibility after all of that, between you getting tested and it showing up, that you could have caught it and it'll detect it still?
No. There's no chance you could have it and be in that building. Is what I'm saying. Because there's so much safeguards.
So what if you go?
So
through
where's the
all
dog at
tests?
then? Where's the dog
They
at?
just walk the dogs randomly, like throughout the game. They're just walking it.
So that's what I'm saying.
But
So
they keep it at the front though. But I don't walk in where like the public walks in, so I don't know if the dogs sniff everybody that comes in. I don't meet the dogs unless I just catch them in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
I
Anyway.
guess, but I just feel like the dog will be kind of pointless.
What kind of dog is it?
It's like a cute little. It has one of them flappy ears. I don't know what the name of it is.
So it's not even a big dog?
No, it's a little cute dog.
I can't take that nigga serious.
That's a wiener dog?
I don't think it's a wiener dog. It felt like a retriever, a small retriever, but I could be wrong. That's what it. Huh?
Was it long?
No. It was a regular size.
What was it? You said a retriever?
Yeah, like a gold. Like it felt like what a baby golden retriever looks like. But that's how I remember it.
Did it have asthma?
I think they could train any dog to do it. To be honest with you,
I don't know about that.
Did it like hard dog food or soft dog food?
I didn't see it eat.
What shape are the ears?
Guys, I didn't analyze it. I just saw they had a vest.
teeth does it
Ears are
have?
flopping.
How many teeth does it have?
That's all I remember.
How many teeth does it
You
have?
didn't bite me. I don't know.
I don't think golden retrievers have floppy ears. They may have like ears that fold, but not floppy though.
Was his nose wet?
These are all things. I'm not gonna lie. The second
What color
they told
was
me,
it?
the second she told me that he would have to sit beside me, I just walked away from the dog.
What color is it?
What color was it?
Gold.
Gold?
Oh, so I don't know, maybe.
But hey, man, technology. What can you teach dogs to do? What's the limit, guys?
What size paw was it?
John, don't know.
What did that even tell anyway?
I'm not like a Foot Locker
if it's
employee.
smaller or bigger, I mean, the paw size is going to change. What does it matter?
I don't know if a dog has like a...
Also, identifying a dog by his paw size is
That's crazy.
like, what do you? I don't know what shoe
What
size
number would I
you
tell
wear.
you? Like 6
That's what I'm saying,
centimeters?
like, I don't know what size shoe you wear right now, nigga.
I think a dogs wear like boys and girls or grade school. So probably like a 3
You don't
wide.
wear nothing, nigga. What are you talking
Dogs
about?
wear their paws, brother.
But sometimes they put shoes on.
No.
Not service dogs.
The doggy booties.
Not service dogs. No.
But anyway, there is a league.
Still, how would you? What do you know?
But that
What
isn't that
am
so
I telling
cool?
you, nigga? He wears size 2. Like, what am I telling you, nigga?
It tells a lot. Because if a dog has a bigger foot, that means it's got to be a bigger dog. You would
There's
see
no
a
such
Shih
thing as
Tzu
a
with
foot.
a 9
I'm
wide.
telling you, it's a small dog.
So you would see a Shih Tzu with a 9 wide or a size 4.
He just told you the smallest dog. He told you that already.
Yeah, but when you say small, how small? What's the paw size?
Let me give you the frame. It's like this, John.
There we go.
That's a really okay. No, that's
a very small dog.
a very small dog.
It's like an Australian Terrier.
Okay.
I
don't know
dead
what
ass
that
can't
is.
take that dog serious. I wouldn't be able to
I'll be
take that.
mad if that little dog
Yeah,
was
I
the reason
can't.
I lost the game. Bronny said, I'm going to give you a pair of shoes at the game, but the dog said I had COVID.
I asked them if they're playing Sierra Canyon, and I didn't get an answer. But I mean, all the stuff's on the website. All that to say, just for some backstory, there's a league of high school players that they got overtime has like the greatest all-star selection of high school players on one team. And they're like going on tour playing all these prep schools and teams that won state championships. They played Dr. Phillips Basketball Club, which won Florida State Championship. They played Vertical Academy, which is a team Mikey is on. And they played, yep.
I'd be so confused because like I remember all these kids playing on different teams because they have like AAU teams, high school teams, travel teams.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be getting confused.
Yeah, but they won all of them. Like the 3 OT teams went 6-0 combined, like total. They won all their games in the opening weekend, and I think only one of them was close.
And how you got to be in high school to play on these teams?
I think all the players are aged. The youngest one is 16, and that guy's like 6'9". And I think the oldest is 18. I could be wrong. So it's like that sweet spot when they're in their final years of high school. These are all players who are ranked. I think the highest ranked player is number 3, Matt Bewley.
Matt Bealey.
So they're good players. Like when you watch them play, they look like pros. It doesn't look like you're watching a high school game at all. And they're all massive, so they can all dunk regular. Like the whole game is just alley oops and dunks, and like it's good. It's good content, 100%.
I'm ready to come out of retirement. They get paid 6 figures.
I asked them if we could do runs and shit, and they're like, "Yeah, anytime you want, just tell us. We'll open up like the facility for you."
Oh yeah, say less.
And I said, "I bet."
I gotta go show him Mitty J. Lo know about Mitty J, and you know about Mitty J. Duke know about Mitty J.
We all know, man. We
Not
all
against
know.
them niggas, though. No.
Huh?
Not against them niggas.
I don't think we could play against them.
How many I'm putting up against them?
Oh, you can't play against them?
We can, but it would have to be like a request. Like if we say, "Yo, can we do some runs?" They're not gonna just bring the pro players to us.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna get
How many
smoked.
think I'm putting up on them? You said for NBA players, but on them.
I don't know. I don't know
Like
enough
4,
about
bro.
them.
You could put up 4 maybe.
I don't know enough about them to give you a number.
That's good though. I'm telling you, that's an optimistic amount.
them niggas really just highlight players. They don't really specialize in defense.
Yeah.
So what are you, John? What are you? If they highlight players, what are you?
I'm a unique type. I'm a different breed.
For
if
sure.
you ain't know.
You're right.
Because I'm a different breed. I'm peculiar on the court. So I specialize in offense, but I've been, you know what I'm saying, working on my defense. Because a lot of them, okay, they'll put 30 on my head, but they'll allow me to put 17 or 20 on their head.
No, they
They're
won't.
going to play lazy defense.
20?
Huh?
In a game going up and down, you putting up 20. If you can put up 20, then you will be scouted to go in the league against them.
I'm saying I'm putting up 20, not being a good teammate. I touch it, it's going up.
I still would say I still say you might be scouted to go to the league.
I mean,
20 points in a league like that that's an
If you get 20
abnormal
points
amount.
in the league like that, you're 1,000,000% going to the
Think
league.
about it. If I hit 3 threes, a couple layups, I get fouled.
You say 3 threes as if like that's just 3 threes. Nigga, you know that's unless you're attempting like 11 threes.
They don't all play defense, so they just waiting for that fast break to dunk. So I'm a loop around.
John, I'm telling you, they're not leaving you wide open, nigga. What are you talking about?
Nah,
They ain't gonna leave me open. I'm gonna get open.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta. My trainer said you gotta move without the ball, nigga.
Oh,
He told you that?
So you're Klay Thompson now.
Yeah,
okay.
you gotta move without the ball, nigga.
And you're making 3 threes and what else?
Three threes, guaranteed 4 middies. I'm making a fast break layup.
Then nigga, you're Devin Booker, bro. What are we talking right now, nigga? The way you talking, your fucking shot selection right now sounds like a borderline like
But you
NBA
gotta,
star.
you also gotta think,
You haven't seen
John.
me play recently. You gotta see me play recently.
I don't care how recently it
They're
was,
so
John.
like long and athletic that it's not like you putting up shots on me, bro. Like these guys have mass. They're all like Masai Ujiri scouted talent. Like they're just long and athletic, and so they're putting a hand up, and you're gonna have to start shooting high arcing shots, my brother.
What you don't know is they're gonna assume I'm ass. They're
not.
They're gonna assume I'm an entertainer. I'm not gonna tell them my skill set. So they're gonna leave me open. I'm gonna knock them 3 down.
Yeah.
Hopefully 2
They're
threes.
gonna leave you open for 3 threes.
Huh? Yeah. The first one they may leave me open. They may call my bluff. I'm gonna go a little deep.
Okay, John.
They're gonna be like, let him shoot. Yeah, bitch, let me shoot. Hot. I feel like whatever. Frank Red Hots. I'll put that shit on.
And that's how you gonna get 20 by just convincing them that you trash.
Huh?
You gonna get 20 that way?
You know how niggas whisper in the ear? Damn, Bronny, you fire fuck. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching your training videos trying to get better and whatnot.
And
That's how I
Bronny
do
gonna be
work on my
like,
shot.
I'll let him get 20. 20 is a crazy. I don't know. You know how crazy 20 is.
When
I
you
think-
get in that
I think
20,
like-
20 is a crazy
Like
number.
5 players all weekend did that.
Yeah, 20 points is a crazy number.
Wait, be quiet, Lo. Say that again.
Like 5 players all weekend did that. I think the highest was 31.
20 is crazy.
Like Mikey got 14, I think.
20 is crazy, John.
Yeah, he got how many?
I think 14 in his first game.
14.
But he was playing with an injured finger though.
Oh, he was hurt.
Yeah, so he didn't play the second game.
He got 14 hurt,
Yeah.
and I'm healthy.
John, you're not putting 20 is
All right. When you put it like that,
no cap. Anything over 9 points is pretty crazy.
That is? Okay,
Yeah.
bet.
Not if you get over 9 points, I'll be blown away, bro.
All right, bet.
Blown
Set
away.
up the run. I think David said he'll let me know.
Nigga just telling you, set up the run with them pros.
He said set
Set
up the
them
run.
runs
David
up.
said he'll let me know. We'll do a video with Tristan. We're gonna go up there.
Tristan Jazz isn't like.
I genuinely think Tristan could put up in a game up to 11. I think he could put up 5 on those guys, 6 maybe.
Tristan Jazz is not like them
But
niggas.
if he can put up that, I'm a little taller. So if I get my shot off,
Tristan would
John.
smoke you.
huh?
Tristan would beat you.
Stop. We're talking about niggas who are preparing to make the NBA in like 2 years, bro.
And Tristan's a guy who trains all the time. Like it's his job to play basketball.
Yeah. But if I lose to Tristan, someone that play all the time, I mean, I'm not.
That's not a big deal.
I'm not gonna get blown out.
I don't. I think you put up a decent
Against
fight
who?
against Tristan. I think you put
Oh,
up
I
a
thought
decent
we were
fight.
talking-
So we went
Fuck,
to 12. He may beat me by 2 points.
No, but like
No.
4 or 5, bro.
No,
Huh?
He beat you by like 4 or 5.
it's not gonna be 12 because 12 to 10 means it was a close game.
No, I said by 2. I mean 2 baskets. So it may be
So
like
4
8
points.
to 12. Or it depends. Like
8 to 2. Oh,
Like it may be between 2 threes or
When you get hot,
2
like
possession game.
when you get hot, and you're bigger than Tristan, so that's your
Exactly.
advantage. But he's just way more explosive.
But I
Like
got a
staying
little
in front of
height
him is gonna be hard. Like all that defense you've been working on, you gotta have to show it against Tristan.
You see this? All this beef jerky, nigga. That's
it's not about beef.
It's beef
about,
jerky, nigga.
It's about quickness, though. That nigga's fast.
It's beef jerky, nigga. All this muscle, All them little fancy layups, I ain't going for all that. Throwing
He's
it off.
probably not going to do that. He's just going to lay you up regularly.
We want to shoot. We want to shoot an AMP exclusive video, doing some runs and getting some of the players like in the league and shit. And we're gonna need people. So
yeah, let me know.
Because Duke keeps rolling his ankles, so he's injured. Obviously, Chris keeps re-injuring his knees, so he's injured.
Chris,
I think Duke seen me play recently, and he was like surprised. Like, I'm putting up shots on him.
John, we're not saying you're not improved. We're saying
you haven't even seen me play.
I'm not saying that either. I'm not saying that either.
I watched the vid, the one you showing me that clip of. I went through like a binge of shit the other day. I watched your fucking closet tour. It's desolate in there, my brother.
Desolate. That boy, I thought I was watching Doom. You know that Sam movie was in there?
We did talking about semi-pro niggas, bro.
No, they're pro. They're not semi. They're pro.
Pro to what?
I'm semi-pro.
Pro people are people who get paid for what they do.
Oh, true.
At a high level, so they're pro.
Yeah.
So I can't.
So wait, hold on.
I can't.
Take this in though. If you join the OT shit, not only do you get hundreds of thousands, I have to ask to see what the actual amount is, but I heard over 100K. All right.
Yeah.
So that's the minimum. Not only do you get paid, you get a private education, which is better than all these bum ass public schools, right, in this country. So you get a better education. You still get your GED. The coaches that they have are all people who've played professionally and coached professionally. So you get the best coaches and trainers. And if you've ever been to the facility is marvelous.
I feel bad for all the washed up NBA players that just been getting by. These new breeds of niggas coming in, they are not playing no games.
And there's like an overwhelming amount of like international talent too.
No.
There's people from
these new breeds coming in.
Nigga, I've actively seen older players, even in workouts, like work young niggas. Mike Miller. No, Mike Miller.
Stop it.
I mean, they gonna work them, but I'm saying they coming in
nigga,
with this training.
Like who would win right now? Tyler Hero or Michael Jordan?
Oh, he's talking about. I'm not talking about 50, 60-year-old niggas. I'm talking about niggas who are. He's talking about people who are actively in the league but about to exit the NBA.
Okay, let's say who would win right now? Jonas Valanciunas. Oh no, let's do something. Let's say Bam or let's say who would win now?
Brook Lopez?
Bam or
Brook Lopez.
No, I need someone who's like Bam or Tim Duncan.
He's talking about players in the league.
I'm talking about players in the league that are just holding on.
Yes, that's what he's talking about. He's not retired.
Now, these players that are about to come in with the training.
Oh, yeah.
Coaching,
okay. They're going to smoke them.
Yeah, I'm saying
100%.
Like the Jalen Greens. Like if Jalen Green had the same training now, this OT, they didn't have this back then. They went to high school.
Yeah,
they had the high school coaches.
He's 100% right.
And then it was like you work hard, you get better. Like you had that Kobe mentality. But these niggas are getting this. They're getting paid money now, so it's already what make them work harder. You know what I'm saying? They're not to struggle as much, and they got the best equipment, the best people, and they already running with pros.
It doesn't matter though. It doesn't. It's not NBA level competition they're playing.
But that's what they're playing is the best level competition you can play.
I get that.
It's not like Division I college versus Division I college.
I get that, but it's still not. You're saying that somebody who's already used to going against NBA comp is now like they're all university gonna be smoked by high schoolers. That's not how that's about to happen.
Not necessarily like not in a 1v1.
Yeah,
but they're getting packed out of the league though.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like an Iguodala. Like
Iguodala right now would go in that league and fucking drop them off. Nigga.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying them right now are ready for the league. I'm saying with the amount of attention and the way they're shaping, the time they get in the league, 1 or 2 years, them niggas gonna be different than before. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not saying like people in that league can come down here. Yeah, they gonna come beat them in the league. But I'm saying right now, with the amount of equipment, the special attention, the training, they're getting pro level coaching now. And these kids are different sizes. You put some muscle on these kids and their skill set, man. You got so many niggas in the league that just like ISO Joe.
There's a player in that league.
The league is getting smaller, so not really. No.
There's a player.
I'm saying the skill set.
You said the size. The league is getting smaller.
No, I'm saying they're getting stronger.
They're getting thinner. Jalen Green is mad thin. What are you talking about?
He's strong. He's not weak.
I'm not saying anyone's weak, but they're not.
There's no more big baby Davis. No meaty niggas.
I'm not talking about that either.
What are you talking about?
The league as a whole is going down in weight. Strength, I don't know, but down in weight and down in size. The league as a whole, like the league average height went from like 6'8" to now it's like 6'6". It's going slow. It's going smaller.
There's a
I
player.
think we argued about two things.
Yeah, you are. You guys are both arguing about different things.
Yeah.
There's
but
a guy
it's okay.
who's ranked top 10. He's repped by Clutch, and he has a shoe deal with Nike.
This
What the
nigga make-
fuck?
Like,
What the
if
fuck?
I knew this, if they were saying I could make not even 6 figures, just 30,000, 20,000 just playing basketball, I would take this shit a lot more serious.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like I gotta go to college. I'm still not gonna make no money. I may not get no runs.
It's only 1 year though.
But
That's if you're great.
I wasn't gonna be
If
no
you're
one
great,
and
yeah.
done. I was gonna need all 4
But
years.
all those niggas in there are great.
Yeah, they would all be people who would skip
You're one
college
and
if they
done,
had
yeah,
a choice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
now
but
what
they thought about they just really giving them more outs to skip college because they've already thought about like trying to. They were supposed to do it this year, but they didn't do it this year.
Yeah.
In the 2022 draft, they thought about like just allowing them to skip college, but they didn't do that. But they just giving them different options, and college is going to be really irrelevant.
I think for people
That's
who
crazy.
College is going to be irrelevant.
And that's how they make their money.
That is.
Yeah, the college is doomed. Maybe for football it'll be safe because I still don't think it's a good idea for 18-year-olds to start like jucking and jiving with some giant NFL DBs.
No, that's different. That's
Yeah,
full contact.
yeah.
But some schools built their not entire, but most like an overwhelming majority of their funds off of the basketball.
No.
A high
All
school
schools.
football
All
league wouldn't be
schools.
bad,
Not
though.
All schools. The profitable sports is basketball, football, and if they're a really big
was
school,
saying, yeah, football.
sometimes women's basketball.
Say that, but as I'm saying, football. Like some schools have built their identity off of more so football than basketball. But the ones who've done it the other way, where it's basketball more so than anything else, those schools, I don't know
fucked.
what the fuck. I don't know what they're about.
But you know what? Hey, man, that's
Who
on
cares?
them.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Y'all had rules in place that demanded people come play for your shitty
For free.
collegiate league for free. And if they dared make a penny off their name, because you was making millions, we sued them to the ground and defamed them.
Yeah, it took away their accolades, which is nuts.
So
To me.
the
they
shit, the
doomed.
way they treated Reggie Bush is like, what?
they doomed.
Is crazy.
The way they treated Chris Webber and them is crazy. Like they not only defamed them, they took away all their accolades, released their jerseys, but they told them they couldn't even step foot in the
Whoa.
Yeah, for years they couldn't even go back to Michigan.
After all they did for that team, crazy.
Crazy.
Even destroying. He played kicker for one of them NCAA teams.
Shout out to KD and them because that's who I know. KD is funding
Kevin Durant?
Yeah, Kevin Durant's funding OT, and there's a few other
Not
people.
just him.
I know. I say it's a
They
few
were,
other.
they
I
were
don't
telling
know,
me
I don't know.
the investor list. It's everybody. Jeff Bezos, Drake.
Oh, for real?
Like it's. I don't know if I
wow.
can say this actually, but it
No,
was
no,
it was
it's very
deep.
I know Drake is one.
It
I know,
was so deep.
I didn't know Jeff Bezos was in it.
It was so deep, dog. I was like, damn, everybody invested. Trey Young did.
I was just gonna. Yeah, Trey Young's another one. Yeah, I was just gonna say the NBA players because it's like, thank God, like people are getting behind this idea of pushing shit in a different
There's
direction.
options though. If you had the option let's say you're 14 and your next step is going to be either stay in high school. Now you have a chance to play pro with with teams like OTE. And then even if you want to, you can go to the G League from there or college from there because you can do either now before you go to the NBA, like Dwayne Wade's
These niggas gonna be
son.
different.
Yeah, they're going to be crazy.
Well, the thing
The
that
G League is already professional level. That's what Jalen Green did. I keep using him as an example, but I'm like, they started early.
Kaminga's another one. Kaminga's another one where
Like,
he went to the.
they're
G
playing
League.
with the best of the best in high school, getting paid for it, and they have the option to either go to college or go straight to the G League.
You know what's
Majority of
really
them will go to
fucked?
G League.
You know what's really fucked? AAU. That's what's really fucked. No, if because
I mean,
the whole
not really, everybody's not going to
No.
be OT level.
I know, but all the niggas who were OT level were literally carrying certain AAU which college? They were carrying AAU
But
teams.
it's a lot-
I was
it's a
reading
lot
through
of
the
kids that
profiles.
Don't have that yet. That AAU gonna still be.
Oh no, they're gonna be. But if
Yeah.
OT,
It's
if
just college
OTE
as
is if OTE is successful, which I think it is, and it starts expanding beyond like if just Atlanta, bro, AAU is fucked. AAU is certainly fucked. And then not only that, it was some raggedy ass bum niggas who was making a name off of their AAU teams. Coaches who will like go on and now have a career in college or latch on to the player that they were coaching in AAU. Now their name is being made somewhere else. Like all them niggas is really fucked. Them niggas is fucked.
There's a lot
And
of
on top
AAU
of that-
teams though. But a lot of AAU teams
Oh no,
are not good.
It's a lot of AAU teams, but if OTE starts going in other states across the country,
They
bro.
are.
So they're gonna have
So
what's
they're-
the first facility?
They're
Atlanta's
No,
the
this
first.
is. I don't know
I think
that they.
Atlanta is.
I know they want to play in other. I don't know what I can and can't say. Actually, I don't want to say too much, but they're going to be playing amongst themselves, which is going to be crazy competition because it's basically like an all-star game. But they're also like going almost like on tour, playing some other like reputable prep schools and high schools.
Okay, so OTH is his own team.
No, there's three
it's like,
teams.
It's like
Three
a,
teams.
There's
it's
Team
like almost
Elite,
like a league.
Team OTE, and one more. There's three of them. So there's 27 players across three teams.
Yeah.
And they all stay there?
And they all stay here.
Oh, so they moved to Atlanta.
Correct. And the good thing about
course,
a
nigga.
good thing about a league like that is if you're born in this country, you already have like ample basketball opportunity for the most part. Compared to the rest of the world, like if you grew up in Senegal, there's no prep school for you in Senegal. You know, which is why when Masai Ujiri does Giants of Africa, that's a huge opportunity for talent coming out of Africa. There's an overwhelming amount of like international talent that's part of those 27 players. And that really excites me because those opportunities just didn't exist for them.
And also, let's be clear. When I say when they become successful, I'm talking about those players. They would have to have a really good like number of players go to the NBA.
I think they will.
Not saying they had to be amazing because obviously all the players who go from college who go to the NBA are amazing, but they have to have a pretty high conversion rate.
Yeah, I would be surprised if they didn't. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
As I was looking through the profiles, like half of the players there are already ranked, and they're mad young. So it's gonna be good though, bro. It's gonna be fucking good, man.
I think those people for investing into them young boys because those young men, excuse me, because like it needed a change. It was
an old ass system.
It was old ass system. And speaking of which, I actually wanted to talk to this about the last podcast, going from one old ass system to the next. You saw Meek Mill complaining about he has never gotten paid for his music.
I saw you retweet. I only saw that
Somebody
tweet
else
you
said that
retweeted.
too. I think a female artist said that.
Break it down. Probably Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, Meg said that like
No, not her. It was an older female artist. I want to say Carrie Hill. I don't know. I don't think it's her.
That would be crazy.
It was somebody else. It was like an older female artist.
What did Meek Mill say?
Meek Mill was, man, let me pull some of these tweets up. So like last week he went on Twitter ranting about like how he's never gotten a dime from music, which is odd to me because well, let me not say it's not odd because it's a rap industry, so it's not all that odd. But went on a stretch of literally saying not only he didn't get paid, but then he was also trying to get involved in like investments and things of that nature. Then also trying to get involved with like how much money somebody like investing in something, how much money they got in return. Then he got upset because nobody really teaches him. But this is what he says specifically. Caleb, I'll tweet this to you. Ask the record label, how much have you spent how much have you spent on me as an artist? Then ask you, how much have you made of me as an artist? I'm about to make my own record deal and then make my old one public Monday. But I don't think he's done that yet. Just so the world can see how these people lying on me. And then
who do you say that to? His label?
He just put it as a tweet.
So he's talking to us?
I think he's just trying to prove a point. Like I'm not like my record label is trying to like scam me or make money off me. But he never released it though.
Yeah, I mean it'd be a pointless interaction for the record label if they weren't making money off you. The term shouldn't be that they don't make money off you. The term should be that they're fair. They're fair terms.
Twitter literally fucking posted a video of him signing to MMG under that post.
I forgot he was signed to MMG.
Yeah, but MMG is just a subsection of I think probably Def Jam or something like that.
And Def Jam is gonna be a subsection of like Universal.
Yeah. No, I think Def Jam is Universal. Sony merged with Universal, but I think Def Jam is still on their own.
I can let you know right now, my brother, because every label that you could think of that's not like Universal, Sony, Warner, or something like that is
Warner's
all like a
another one,
subsection of something else,
which is crazy. Then he saw a tweet that said, "This wallet bought roughly $8,000 of
Universal."
He's on the Universal.
Yeah.
That's tough. This wallet bought roughly $8,000 of some type of coin in last August. It's now worth $5.7 billion.
Yeah, the Inu Bishu or whatever the fuck.
Yep, that's what it is, yep.
Whatever that shit is.
From $8,000 to $5.7 billion in roughly 400 days.
You know what I hate about stories like that, Marcel?
Wait, then Meek Mill says, how can we figure out this coin shit out? I get sad when I see stuff like this.
This coin shit.
He said something else that I can't remember what it said.
Can you imagine someone posts that they got a 3x return on their house flip and Meek Mill retweets it? He quote tweets it saying, "Man, how can we figure out this house shit?"
It's like, Meek, we all been talking about this for like the past 13 months, my nigga. Like, I don't know where you been, but we all know what's going on right now, bro. I can't. Let me find that.
So was Meek's just going on about
he's
finances,
not getting paid.
basically?
Yeah, finances. He feel like he's not getting his worth. The reason why I say that is because we just got done with the other thing about how they breaking barriers and making things that are traditional essentially non-existent. Is that it is amazing to me that here we are in 2021 and people are still complaining about shit like that. And personally speaking, I don't feel sorry. When I was growing up, I felt sorry for artists, but now, growing up and knowing a little bit more about business, I actually don't feel sorry about them at all. Not even the slightest. Because the way that artists talk about money is crazy. Oh, okay, this is a tweet that I think he deleted, but Say Cheese reposted it. But I can see what you're saying. I haven't got paid for music, and I don't know how much money my label makes off me. I need a lawyer ASAP. That's tough. And then the tweet that you probably saw from me says, imagine... Huh?
It said, why you pause like that? And it didn't adding up. That's tough.
That's tough. Imagine, and this is why I tweeted out. Imagine creating a company, put endless hours into the company for 3 years, then the company gets evaluated and is projected to make $5 million in 2 years. You then sell 100% of the equity for a $2 million loan and a full-time job at the company you founded, and then you get upset.
Yeah, that's an awful deal.
Because that's essentially what they do. That's the reason why I don't... It's like rappers will sign... You'll literally put your livelihood into your artistry and then sign all of it away to a fucking company. And then you go on Instagram or social media and brag about the fucking loan, the advance money that's really a loan. It's a loan that you have to owe back. And so it's once I realized that's what's going on, it's bro, y'all niggas is not bragging about how you're $2 million in debt and you just got cash immediately. And you gave 100% of the business that you've been basically working on this entire time. All the fucking masters, you don't own your own masters anymore. That's crazy to me. But that's just what it is. What happened, John?
No.
Oh, you kind of looked. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I just put my phone down. It was a random release from this brand I like.
Oh, no. But yeah, I just...
Fuck where they randomly release shit. They give me time to... You know what I'm saying?
I just don't... Personally speaking, I hope everything works out for you, Meek Mill, but at the end of the day, I really don't care because it's y'all niggas keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, bro. What?
Had water in my mouth. And nigga gonna say, yeah, hope everything works out for you, Meek Mill, but at the end of the day, I really don't care.
I don't. I
won't leave sleep at night that you're not getting paid for none of the hits you made.
But he signed that away, though. He signed it away. He signed to one nigga that signed to another nigga that signed to 3 other niggas. He did that.
So he signed to the middleman, supplier.
Correct.
And then he's upset that because he don't know the end number. It's but you gave that away though. You literally gave that opportunity
so he
and that knowledge to someone
making
else.
money this whole time. This ain't nothing new.
That's not. But you know what's so crazy? That's not the first artist. Tyga said the same thing that he's never got paid from money from Young Money.
But why
music from Young Money?
People are so prone to get finessed. I don't know what it is. Why?
How you never get paid?
You probably just owe money. They give you a loan and they just take portions out of that to pay back the loan that they gave you. The advance money that people give, sometimes it's legit advance money, but a lot of times it's just we're giving you money that you're going to pay back. That's what that is. So when people go on, when artists go on social media and they just signed a deal and they got a whole bunch of money, bro, that's a loan. That money was loaned to them. That's not like their money. It was loaned to them.
So it's like a credit card?
They're basically broke. They're actually in debt. People don't realize that they're actually in debt.
So they got money. So the only way they can pay the label back is by making good songs. If they don't make good songs, they'll never see the money that they owe. And they got to pay money.
Yep.
No, they technically don't have to pay it back.
They don't have to, but...
No, they don't pay it back at all. So, like, let's say I sign you to Agent Zero Enterprises, right? But I'm like, man, just for signing to Agent Zero Enterprises, nigga, you get $1 million.
$1 million?
You don't ever have to pay me back that $1 million. But as you drop videos on the John family, you're not seeing money until I see my $1 million back.
Oh.
So
if it take me 20 years to get enough hits to pay you back, I won't get paid.
You won't see a single dime from Google AdSense at all.
Damn. But if you're really good artist and you make that money back fast, then you get out your deal. And then
but the way that they structure deals, especially for artists who have like a lot already set in stone, they structure deals in ways that are like so like unorthodox, ways that like realistically speaking, it's going to take you a long time to get out of those deals, even when you're highly successful.
I was talking to someone from the music industry, and he explained to me that let's say your contract says, let's say you sign a deal on your producer. Your contract says you need 16 songs. Once you complete 16 songs for us, you're out of your deal. Okay? Let's say me and you collaborate on a beat. Because there's not usually one person working on the beat. Like you sampled it. There's a couple co-producers. So you'll get like 1/3 credit for that beat. Like, and now you got to work your way up. Now you do another beat.
You can just say it's Benny.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I just don't know if he wants to put his business out there.
He said it on the
podcast. Oh, yeah. I remember a while. He explained it to me in person. He was showing me. Benny.
When he was on the podcast, he explained it. Yeah, he was like, Benny.
He did it on the podcast?
Yeah, he did it.
Okay, I don't remember when he told me that. But so it's like, so really, it could be like 16.
Yeah.
It could be like 16 songs.
He's a millionaire, right?
I don't know. I ain't watching that nigga podcast. What the hell?
Wait, how did you say? Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Benny right now.
The nigga who made like the Meek Mill beat.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Remember he told you?
Wow.
Did you say he told you he was a millionaire?
He never told me that. I've never asked. What I was like asking a nigga if he's a millionaire?
I don't think I've ever in my life asked somebody how much money they had.
I've never asked somebody that. And I don't know too many niggas, especially niggas with money, who outright tell people how much money they have.
Like, if I asked you how much money you had, what would be your answer? You wouldn't give me a real answer. You give me
75.
Exactly, and that's not a real answer because it could be 1,000.
Yeah,
it could be 475 gold nuggets.
Yeah, nobody gonna tell you that how much. I don't know. But yeah, see, what he was saying, essentially, what he's saying is, when you produce a song, you posted like, produce 10 songs for me, right? Or produce an album for me. Each album has to have 12 songs at bare minimum. So then you're producing an album, but like there's like 5 people co-producing that same song that you're trying to produce.
But you know what that is, Marcel? That's being lazy a little bit, because
yes, it is.
Being independent is challenging, but it's so worth it.
But you were there. All those people were already independent before.
Okay, look at Tory Lanez.
That's the crazy part.
Tory Lanez finessed his way out of his deal, right? Mm-hmm. And he got independent. What he do? He dropped the album as an NFT for $1 each. The album, I don't know how much it's worth now, but what I do know is he sold 1 million of those at $1 and made $1 million in 2 minutes. That's Tory Lanez. He doesn't give a cut of that to a label because he's independent. He doesn't give a cut of that to anybody. The only people that get a cut is the producers who produced it.
He made $1 million in 2 minutes?
Yes.
He didn't make it because he had to cut. He got to pay back producers, or he has to like make sure he nets the money a certain way. But yeah, he grossed $1 million in 2 minutes.
That's insane. And so, like, think about this is why I have respect for artists like Russ. Russ talks a lot about how he mixes, masters, produces, writes, engineers all his own shit. But those are all roles you could technically just get someone else to do. But then by the time you see your money, it's like 30% of the total amount because you had to pay out 16,000 different people that participated. And these are all, that's like you editing your videos. Is like you could technically pay someone to come up with the titles, thumbnails. Like you could just do the recording and vanish. But then now you're seeing like a fraction of the percentage of the overall thing because you didn't want to do those things yourself. And you're seeing it on the opposite side now, where producers like Nav get on the fucking mic and the whole time, like they have talent on the mic and people want to hear what they have to say. So he went from a producer for a lot of popular artists to an artist that is now making his own money. He has the skill to produce, so he doesn't need anybody to produce unless he, for whatever reason, is feeling somebody. Like, it's just too many ways to not get finessed.
But then I heard like that's the reason why J. Cole went on that stretch of like no features, and some of the songs were even produced by him. Like it was his own beats that he made, and he did that for himself.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Then I didn't like it either, but I mean, looking back at it, it's like, okay, this
brilliant idea.
Makes sense. Yeah, like you're trying to get as much credit as you possibly can on each song that you make, on each album that you that comes out with your name on it. And
that's maximum credit.
You're
quadruple million platinum, and there's no features.
But on the flip side, obviously the value, I mean, not the value, like the quality probably will suffer in some shape, form, or fashion. On the flip side, you have someone like Kanye, who is still under his deal. But probably probably a portion of the reason that is because Kanye produces music that is monumental. It's amazing music, but it takes a large portion of people to produce like one song. Like Kanye has songs where it's like 5 different people get writing credits and like 7 different people get credit for producing, to the point where Kanye, there's been plenty of people who said like, if you come in and you just say like 2 or 3 lines in a song, like to kind of just help Kanye out, he'll give you full out like writing credits. Like he'll give you a whole writing credit for that song, even if you just said 2 or 3 lines. And on the flip side, if you came in and you just adjusted a drum pattern, he'll give you producer credit for that too. So
what a nice guy, man. That's a nice fucking guy.
That's amazing, because there's definitely a lot of people who don't do that. But I say all that to go back to the Meek Mill thing, because it's amazing to me. Like here we are in 2021, and in terms of the NBA, they make money. You have a whole bunch of investors who get together who understand the value in a product, and so they try to shift it away from traditional thinking. But I don't know what it's going to take, because, and again, I love Meek Mill as an artist, man, amazing. But as a business person, like, you just failed monumentally, because there's no way it's hard for me to take artists serious. Y'all niggas cannot go on Instagram flexing money, large amount of money, every month or every other week or how often y'all do that shit. And this is go beyond Meek Mill. And y'all expect me to take y'all niggas serious. I cannot do that, bro. I can't do it.
I was watching that series, how athletes spend their first million.
Yeah.
It wasn't that series I was watching. It was a criticism of that series. And there was a guy on YouTube who was talking about how Tyler Hero spent his first million. Yeah. And I thought about it for a second. It's true. Anytime you start making more money, people immediately begin upscaling like the things in their life.
Yeah.
Like now you got a bigger water bottle, and like it just small things that like add up. And like the car purchase you made is a little bit less like fuel efficient. And then now you got all these recurrent expenses that add the fuck up. And you're not built to be able to do that forever. And you don't know, you're assuming that the next check is going to come and it's going to be even bigger, which especially in athleticism, sports that require like explosiveness, that's not guaranteed. You never know when you might catch an injury, and not everybody's KD. You can't bounce back from a tear.
You know, it's so crazy. You know, the average lifespan of a player who actually makes it in the NBA. Now, I'm not say lifespan, career span. I think it's like 5 years.
Last time I heard it was 4.
Or 4.
And then they probably go to they probably can still make money in other leagues, but it's not NBA. It's not NBA.
Yeah, you've already made your adjustments to NBA money. So that means that most players who make it into the league don't make it past their first contract.
Yeah.
So that, like, of course, we are all familiar with like the Steph Currys, the Kevin Durant's, the Jimmy Butlers, and maybe even Tyler Hero, because Tyler Hero balling out his mind so far this year, right?
What did he spend his money on?
I didn't watch the whole thing yet. He spent
like stereotypical things. Like, I just bought my mom. Oh, you want to watch it? I mean, you ruining it for
No, you can say whatever.
I mean, he bought his mom a car, bought his family a house, bought Shay's clothes, stuff like that. I mean,
an
apartment,
$5,000 rent.
Yep. He's in Miami though, so I mean,
everything expensive out there too.
Yeah, so he just spending money. Then also he's in Miami, so that means no state tax.
But he's in his rookie contract too, though.
But he has really good potential.
100%.
For sure. And that's what we saying.
If he stays on the right track.
I ain't gonna lie, last year it wasn't looking like that, but right now it is.
There was an NBA player I heard about. I don't want to say a name, but there's an NBA player I heard about that was making barely, it had to have been close to, if not minimum.
Okay.
And he had a Ferrari.
Oh, wow.
This was a player who was at the very bottom of the rotation, a high potential player, but we didn't know.
I'd be stressing if I was that nigga. Yeah. Because I don't know. That niggas can legit cut me any day, nigga.
And they actually eventually did. And
oh, my God.
He just couldn't afford to keep up that lifestyle. I remember hearing that he had to stay at like certain like teammates' houses sometimes.
Jeez.
And I was like, that's such a fucked up position to be in, given the opportunity. And I think his career only lasted like 3 years, if I'm not mistaken, in the NBA. He's probably playing somewhere else right now.
I saw something on Instagram about KD. He invests his money very, very well.
Incredibly.
Yep.
Like
incredibly.
He never has to.
From what I understand, that was part of the reason why he went out to the Bay Area to get around people to know how to want to invest.
When I was like shopping for agencies 6 months ago, I was hearing a lot about Kevin Durant because he's doing a lot of stuff in like media. Yeah. He has his own video production company where they go out and shoot things. He's like, I wish athletes spent more time like being more vocal about things like this, because like I didn't know like Trae Young invested in OT. Like that's cool information. Like he has millions of dollars.
I don't think he said it, but they promote it like that.
But I wish it was like shared the same way when Jada is talking shit about Will. Like they share that shit. We don't share like successful shit as much, man.
So what Future said?
Yeah, I saw that.
I'd rather hang out with Jada than Will. This is blatantly embarrassing.
It is.
It's like
man.
secondhand embarrassing. Like,
yeah.
And she keep reminiscing about Tupac.
Where's she doing that at?
No, she's not done.
This is.
Where?
She's reminiscing, or people are assuming that she's reminiscing. Going back to blowing money. Yeah, Antoine Walker, he blew $108 million.
Damn, that is an L human.
Antoine Walker blew.
Think about what you just said though.
He went broke.
How do you blow $108
million?
And he's broke now.
He's broke.
He deserves to be. Broke.
I don't know right now because he does ESPN every now and then. But there was a point in his life, like recently, like 3 years ago, where he was like legitimately broke, and he was going around telling people how he became broke.
Wait, so he can't? But if you blew 190 million,
108.
You don't have no. What?
108, not
180.
No, 108 million.
Oh, 108. He can't just sell.
Think about how quickly that.
That's what he said. That's what he's. Wait, say it again.
I said he can't just sell. Like, say he bought it. Say he blew $108. I mean, 108 million.
Yeah, you missed a lot of millions.
108 million, and he blew like 700,000 on frivolous items. He can't just take them items back or sell it.
I guess he could.
He can, but I'm assuming what ended up happening is just other things that happened in his life that went in negative, that he probably had to either owe people, or he just had to like adjust his lifestyle so significantly to where he could possibly do what you just said. But you have to remember, like, these niggas is like, how old is Antoine Walker? Nigga's like 40. Like, nigga got a whole bunch more life to live. Like, that nigga is like, he retired when he was 31, and right now he's 45. Imagine, like, telling yourself at 31, like, man, so that was it, huh?
That's sad.
And then look at your bank account just dwindling away, like, every second.
Last month I had $1 million.
Bro, if you in your
1784,
nigga, if I earned $100 million in my NBA career and I ended it with $1 million, bro, I'd be so fucking pissed, bro.
Hey, turn the speaker down a little bit. I can hear it from your headphones. Yeah, it's not just athletes neither. I was watching a video about how the McBroom family is doing the same thing right now.
Oh, can we talk about that? I think that there needs to be a playback video.
Yeah, I agree, actually.
That shit is nuts, nigga. Them niggas is fucking... Them niggas is crazy.
You hear what they did, John?
about the boxing thing.
Not well. It's a lot of different scams.
It's more than that, actually.
So what happened now?
But they got in so much debt that they actually couldn't afford to pay it. and their house that they built for $10 million
It's not selling.
is not selling. One, and you might be, why are they trying to sell it? Because they can't afford to pay their loans on them, which are, no exaggeration, not mortgages. Like, a mortgage you pay over 30 or 15 years, right?
Yeah.
They're hard money loans. So you paying back over the course of a year on a high interest rate. So because they can't afford to pay it, their house is on auction right now, which is crazy.
But because it's a custom home, and because they owe money, right? So the house is not going for what it's being like evaluated as. It is going for how much is actually owed, right? And because it's a custom home, and because obviously in the economy right now, niggas are still not buying it. It's like it's going for like the way it's auctioning off right now. We might watch the same video, but the way it's auctioning off right now is auctioning for lower than how much it's evaluated as. And niggas are still not even trying to like touch it.
Who the fuck's in the market for a $10 million crib?
Nobody.
But
it's a lot because there's also
move into a small apartment.
They're just staying in there, and somebody probably nuts.
No, they have to get evicted. I think they're still in that house.
Yeah, they have to get evicted. They're going through because somebody I watched a video on. They were saying like they might
have? Like 6,
2.
I
don't know.
Let me not say put out a number there. 6, I think is.
That's crazy. That you live in lavish and your parents make a bad decision and everything changes.
Bro, the video I watched, no cat, the video I watched, that nigga Austin is a nasty nigga, dog. He's just odd. He was like saying like how okay, so the theory was that they have a car, right? They had a Jeep. And the daughter wanted to get dropped off in the Jeep, right? So he's recording, Austin's recording. He's like, what car are you going to get dropped off in? He's like, I missed the Jeep. He's like, no, we got the Lambo, though. He's like, I don't want the Lambo. I want to get dropped off in the Jeep. We'll pull up in the Lambo. Your friends are going to love it. So then they get in the Lamborghini, drive off, or maybe Ferrari, whatever. So they drive off.
The Jeep's gone.
The Jeep is gone. They had to sell the Jeep.
Oh.
They sold? Stop it.
So she's talking about she want to get in the Jeep, and he didn't tell her that it's sold. He just told her like he trying to compare.
He just tried to make it like, oh no, the Lambo's better.
Why would you sell a Jeep? The Lambo's gonna be worth a lot more.
It's his image. So this is how sick this nigga is, right?
It's the image. Oh man,
it's the image. He pulls up to the her where he drops her off either at daycare or like at school or whatever, and he's like, you see, like, oh no, as he's leading up there, he's like, your friends are gonna love the car. They're gonna love this Lamborghini so much, so they're gonna go crazy. And she's just looking out the window, like, yeah, And as he pulls up, imagine this nigga with a camera recording this, right? He's recording the kids like, oh my gosh, look at them. They looking at us right now. Oh my gosh, you're looking at us. And I was like, there's no way this nigga Austin is looking for validation from kids, my nigga. There's no way. He drops her off, and of course, it's a Lambo, my nigga. So of course, that shit louder than the Waleeds. So of course, this nigga can't just pull off normally. He fucking drives off and makes mad noise as he drops her off to get more attention. That nigga's sick, dog.
How old are these kids?
Oh, they can like first grade maybe.
Not 7 and 8.
No, not even like not in like 5th grade, not in high school. No.
That's up their hearing. They just been here for 5 years. Their ears are developing. He's going to start off with a Lambo.
That nigga is odd. So
he flexing on a group of kids who aged all total up to be 35?
Probably so. He flexing on a group of kids, dog. So then I learned there was the wife also did something nuts. So the wife made an investment.
Why are you breathing like Darth Vader?
I'm looking at Dean Faith. I'm just looking at it's a group of 9 kids who all aged total up to be 42.
And they just like he just flexing on them, dog. So then it was like somebody else had said something. This definitely has to be a playback video.
Can you imagine one of them kids, real quick?
My ear!
Mom, why don't we have a Lambo? Because this motherfucker had to show.
When the kids come back, where's the Jeep?
Also, why?
Where's the Jeep?
Why? I do wonder why are they not homeschooled?
Who cares? What?
They're public. They're public figures.
You can't flex your Lambo to kids
True.
via Zoom.
Or he probably can't even afford homeschool no more. At one point they probably could, but right now probably not.
Can't afford homeschool?
No.
What? You can't afford it.
Why you say that?
for in-house education.
They would have to hire a teacher though. They would have to hire a teacher.
They don't have like online
like-
programs. They have to sell their MacBooks.
Real talk. They really can't afford homeschooling because they might not have a home soon, so they can't do that shit.
Yeah, I said a joke on my video. It was a dad joke, and I was like, "What's one thing a homeless man can't be?
Homeschool.
A homebody. Can't be a homebody if you don't got a home.
You could be a tent body.
What's that? He can't be anything.
My ear.
No, a tent body. You know how the homeless people live in tents?
Why is your dad car so loud?
What's the opposite of a homebody?
My ear.
It's the nigga who like to go out and club and shit.
Yeah.
Homeless people don't club. They're neither.
Well, no, the opposite of a homebody is someone who's always outside. And homeless people are always outside.
All right, man.
All right, going back to what I was saying.
My ears.
Apparently, even the wife.
Go ahead, get out, baby. Go ahead.
The wife.
Step back. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Doing it again.
Austin,
Reverse
could you please
beep,
stop
beep,
revving your engine in front of the kids?
You know
left your
what's
hair
so
bow.
crazy? They still make money on their YouTube channel. So like the fact that they're like in that situation is crazy. Unless they owe people so much money that they
all
get
their
taken
Google
out.
AdSense checks.
Yeah, unless they just get taken out immediately.
They say, yeah, y'all just keep on making these videos, man.
Or just keep stripping
2039,
them.
y'all be straight.
Well, I'm about to say, so then the other thing is that, and I don't want to get too much detail because we got to talk about this on fucking playback. But though, even the wife made like a very good investment, like on solid returns and everything, and she somehow fumbled it because she got greedy and wanted like more control and equity. So she was about to backdoor all the people who she got involved with to try to give more equity to like other people. Somehow, some way, they gave her all the logins, all the administration passwords and abilities to the site. And she was like, yo, that family's crazy, dog. That family's crazy. To be at the top of YouTube like that and to fall off the way they're falling off right now is nuts. Straight nuts.
So,
Oh, yeah, and now Austin is selling courses.
Oh, I heard about those.
Yeah.
courses?
That's when you know nigga broke. When you start selling courses, you broke.
Courses on how to do what?
I think you'd be a YouTuber, no?
You could sell courses and they could be great.
But you know this nigga scamming.
Yeah, I watched.
What is he teaching us how to do?
Be a YouTuber.
Stop it.
So if I follow his steps, I'm gonna end up like him.
That's how everything
That's
is.
the goal?
That's how things are pitched.
I guess so, man.
These simple steps, you can live a life just like me.
That family's
Don't
crazy.
say it. Don't say it.
Yeah, live a life just like me.
They need to make some merch. Where's the Jeep hoodie? Where's the Jeep? Put on a hoodie. The kids are gonna love this one. Put on a hoodie.
I'm actually surprised why they're not just like doing that. If I was in, that's what I would do. I would just like push out.
like 50 Cent. I just put anything out. Cause
Yeah, I
the
would
fans don't
deadass.
support them.
Exactly.
Everybody don't know
I
what's
don't
going
think
on
they're.
behind the scenes.
I don't think they're falling off though. I was there at the.
No, I'm not saying they're falling off. I'm actually saying they're making enough money on. I said they're making
You
money.
quite
on Google.
literally said they was falling off. Yeah. You said it.
No, I said I did. I didn't mean to say that because I definitely said also they still making money on Google AdSense.
Well, you saying the money
So
they make,
unless
they don't see it.
yeah, unless the money they get, they ain't touching it because they just owe so many people that it's just getting taken right out their account.
No, you said you had more money than them.
I'm definitely not saying
Yo,
that.
bro, these guys still pull like $2 million per video.
That's what I'm saying. So how are you in financial woes unless you're in that much of debt, which
Don't
would be
they owe
nuts.
like a lot of money for that boxing event?
Yep.
But then what else?
Actually, I take that back. No cap. I might have more money than that nigga. No cap.
You don't.
No cap.
They do $2 million per video. You don't have more money than these
Well,
guys.
But if they're in massive amount of debt,
Yeah, but you could just fucking foreclose on homes and declare bankruptcy on the debt.
that'd be crazy if that nigga If that nigga owed all them people that money, he's like, yeah, I just declare bankruptcy, dog. You ain't getting it.
That's what he's about to do. I'm pretty sure.
So declare bankruptcy.
That's
You don't have to
crazy.
pay nobody back.
Yeah,
It
but you
depends
also-
on what type of debt it is, though. Because I don't think you can declare bankruptcy on student loans. In America, you can't.
No, yeah, student loans you can't.
Yeah, in America, you
You
can't.
apply bankruptcy and now all your debt go away.
Yeah, but
Nah.
you also have to have no assets too.
So that Lamborghini gonna be gone too.
So he has to sell everything,
Yeah,
but then he can.
I don't think
have to
he
pay
has to
nobody
sell it.
back,
I think
and he
they
can
just
buy
take
back
it.
a year.
if he has them, I don't know where he would get the money. He'd have to illegally embezzle it somewhere. But correct.
I think also if you owe money though, I could be wrong. Never mind, I could be wrong.
Well,
I was gonna say if you owe certain people money, you still may have to just pay them back, but they just either kill the interest rate on it or they just like put you on a payment plan or something like that.
now they already took the house. The lender took.
Oh, yeah.
So
his
where they at
house.
now?
They in the house. They're just squatting,
They're just
essentially.
waiting to get evicted.
They're literally just squatting and waiting to get evicted.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
He's a squatter.
How do you tell the kids that?
They're just gonna they did it. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna pitch it because they almost did it one time where they just pitched them moving to another house as if like this is just another YouTube video.
I really wonder how they're gonna like say it on YouTube. Like, yeah, we really just wanted to get something more homey.
Yep. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make it seem like it was just a decision they made.
Big estate. We just wanted something a little smaller for the kids to really get to know each other better.
And them niggas moved at Compton? Crazy.
Huh?
Stop.
Oh,
If them niggas move to a 3-bedroom, 1-bath in Compton, that'd be crazy.
I'd rather move to
you hear
Omaha.
gunshots. Gunshots in the back. What's going on, Ace family? Bop, bop, bop. Duck. Real. Back with another video. We're making marshmallow sundaes.
Today,
Over the fire.
Oh, over.
We're gonna play campfires. Campfire stories, guys. The daughter's in the background trying to flip the light switch. Dad, the light's not on. Come here. We're playing campfire.
It's cold in
stories.
here. Gather around the stove.
Gather around the fire right here. He was
Why
like,
is it so cold in here?
and he's like, all right, guys, I'm just
It's
going going to Starbucks, give me something to drink. And he's vlogging at Starbucks. You also create the Wi-Fi at Starbucks ain't that bad. I can upload a video from here.
It's busted. Why is it so cold in here?
Oh, they do.
freezing.
I ain't gonna hold you though. They make so much money on no cap on those videos that literally 2 years they can probably bounce back.
they're probably already bounced back. They just need to default on that loan. You know, take the L in terms of credit, live in a $1 million house instead. They'll survive, and they'll be all right, bro. They'll be fucking all right.
That's not the only one they owe though.
House.
No, that's not the only because they owe the house, they owe the boxing events. It's another thing that
Boxing
he got
events
into.
can be separate because that's gonna be under the business. So the business.
No,
would
he
just
signed
go-
his name on it too.
Oh, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, no, he signed his name on it too.
He signed his personal name on the
Yes.
business.
He signed. If you go, somebody. I think it's the same guy. I think his name is Spencer or something on YouTube. We just got to react to it. But he said he saw the paperwork and it has the business and Austin's name on it.
No, my businesses have my name on it too, but the business is a LLC, a limited liability corporation. So by definition, it limits my liability to some fucked up shit that happens with the business.
Okay,
That's the whole purpose of it.
I might be wrong.
Unless it's a sole proprietorship, which I don't think he would do because usually that's like what YouTubers do when they don't know how to like build it, like when they don't know how to incorporate it. And so there's probably at least some level of protection from the business side. The house is just like, that's tough. Like the house part is just tough. The business is completely separate.
Like I know
It's
them,
a
but I have to watch their
massive-
videos.
It's a massive house.
It's beautiful.
It's massive.
It's a nice crib, bro.
How many bedrooms is it?
Too many.
Lost track, my brother.
There's only 5 of them, right? Or 3 of them?
It's more bedrooms than people in that house.
Like 2 bedrooms each,
So it's excessive.
by definition.
It's like excessive is actually downplaying it. That's how big the house is.
Damn.
Like they have a pool in the backyard where the nigga bought a jet ski so he can go jet ski in the water in the backyard.
They have water in the backyard too?
How much water do you have to jet ski in it?
He has a I don't know, but he has a pool where and it's an endless pool. So when he was jet skiing in the pool, the water would literally tip over, and then the neighbors would complain like how the water's just sliding onto their.
Jet ski in his pool.
Rich people are crazy.
He would jet ski in his pool.
Yeah, I was watching a house tour, the most expensive penthouse in LA, and this guy had a 3-story penthouse, and when you get to the top story, you can wall climb your way up to the helipad in the roof terrace. There's like a 40-foot wall climb. It's a penthouse, by the way. You could fall and die, but you could also wall climb your way up. I was like, well, this is crazy. This is insane.
If I ever get like super big, like Ace Family big, you know what I'm saying?
That's big.
I want a basketball goal in the crib.
He has
100%.
one too. He has one that's
He has one?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to watch that house tour again.
The nigga who has a charity event, the basketball charity event, wouldn't have a basketball.
I don't know.
Let me not say in. I think it's outside. Let me.
I want one indoor.
Inside is fire.
Oh, inside.
Like Scottie Pippen type shit.
Or if I can do a full court, I seen a house in Atlanta that had a full court. You love hardwood.
Yeah,
that's a legit court. Like
That's
dead
a
ass.
court.
That's like a don't stop. I'll get up and I'll get it. If you throw it to me, I'll never give you my phone ever again. I'll get up and I'll get it.
Throw it. I know you're tempted. I know you're tempted.
John,
just throw it at him.
Can you please
just
uncock my phone real quick?
Nope, cock it.
Stop, John. Stop.
Cock it, John.
This is not for the podcast.
No,
Stop.
throw.
Stop, John.
Release.
You showed me last.
Huh?
That's because he doesn't fuck with you. Remember that troll he did?
You're literally right. He
wasn't
right
even
next
about
to me,
to show it to you, John.
John, stop.
He wasn't about to show it to you.
Stop.
I can't come out. My dad said if you pull it out, you got to use it.
Then use it.
That sounds so odd to me, but okay.
It's already caught low.
You can literally put it back in.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Gotta
I
throw
already
it.
showed you what I was gonna do.
It's too late.
Now you may catch me lacking. Next time you may not uncock yours.
Yep.
When have I ever had my thing cocked?
But I just pulled it out.
We can end it right now, John.
No, I can get up right now and come get it.
We can
John.
end it right now
John,
if you lob it.
John, stop, John,
You
stop.
gotta take it from the cock.
John, stop.
You gotta just take it from the cock because I can't unload. You gotta grab that thing. Cause all I can do is go out to get it out.
Telling me to take it from the cock is fucking
You
crazy.
got up and grabbed it. Could just toss it to you, but you came and took it out the cock.
You don't toss anything. You give me a bullet pass over phone. That's what you give me, nigga.
Where you getting them sweats from?
Yeah,
Been coordinating a lot lately.
I noticed that.
I don't know if you've been feeling peer pressure or anything like that. You can go back to wearing what you like to wear.
I saw you had a wide selection of jean shorts.
Facts. A wide selection. Do you see the closet?
Huh?
The closet is like a department center, no cap.
Who closet?
This closet right here.
Oh. I thought you saw. Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, the
It looked
closet.
like a DSW.
What is that?
DSW, like a men's warehouse.
Okay, yeah, I know someone now. Yeah.
Or like D&K.
You shop in those places? That don't really seem like your vibe.
It's not.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
But I've been there like to get a suit. D&K Burlington. Back when I was in Cascade.
You don't shop in Burlington, nigga.
I didn't shop Burlington.
You
I
don't
didn't
shop
maybe
there.
Yeah, I hate when this nigga. Yeah, come on,
No,
bro. You
I
don't
didn't shop there,
there.
but I was forced to go there. That was in Greenbrier too.
You don't go to Greenbrier.
They had to give me my Steve Harvey suits. Right by the barbershop inside there.
Them Steve Harvey suits is necessary.
You used to go to that barbershop?
Huh?
You used to go to that barbershop?
I've been there a couple of times.
Yeah, same.
But I didn't. That wasn't my main shop. No.
It wasn't mine either. If I got caught up, now I go over there. But yeah.
Greenbrier is so interesting. It's like you close your eyes and you just appear there. You just know this is a black mall.
That's most malls in Atlanta.
But no, not Greenbrier. Greenbrier just screams nigga. Like it just screams I'm black.
More than the West End?
The West End definitely.
I don't even consider the West End Mall a mall.
It's not a mall.
We can't talk too much about it because it's Atlanta.
It's a
stuff,
storage unit with stores.
Yes, and that's what it is. West End
storage
Mall
unit.
is not even really a
It's
mall.
a public storage with stores.
I say all that to say, if I'm around strippers a lot more frequently, that's why I'm just helping out more.
It's crazy because we literally asked you to go to the strip club weeks ago on the podcast, and
You
you
know he
said
brought
no.
like 401s the last podcast on his pocket.
Did you go?
He said he went before us.
401s.
He said he went before us.
That didn't answer my question at all.
401. It actually wasn't 400, but
Yeah, I know. I was trying to give you.
I'll let him gas me.
I would have believed
You
it.
know what's so
'cause
crazy? What I did with those ones? I gave it to Waffle House employees.
You gave them ones?
Yeah.
Why don't you give them tens?
Oh, because they were just having a hard time, and some kids were like giving them like a really, really hard time. So look, I feel
What a nice fucking guy, man.
That's a good old head move right there.
So I just tipped him.
Good old head move. Them young jits was giving a problem. Low came in with his stripper money that he didn't use.
Did you
to say today?
No, that'd be crazy. Never mind.
No, I didn't throw I didn't throw the one. Zay, just to let you know, I didn't go in there like, hey, have a good one now. Hey, no, I didn't do that. And just had the ones fucking flying all over the fry cook and all that shit. No, I didn't have that.
So which one did you go to before you came last podcast?
Diamonds of Atlanta.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that one's really small.
I didn't like it. I literally got there in 10 minutes and turned right back out. It was disgusting.
Nah, yeah, it's bad.
They make you pay at the gate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much?
20 or 10?
Yeah. What day did you go?
10, 20?
I think I went.
It had to be a Wednesday or
60
Sunday.
At the door.
60?
60 at the door. 40
I would not even made it in the door.
Depart.
40?
Depart. You make it sound like you're not a millionaire.
I would never even made it in. I'm Associate John would never made it in. I would never made it in to get into a place where they said I got to pay $60 to get in.
Yeah, it was 60 to get in. It was like, I think it was Saturday or Friday. It was like one of the days they was popping the most. You know, on the weekend they raise the price. Strip clubs don't have a regular price. It just
they don't.
It
I agree with you.
based off occupancy.
Yeah, but that's a small strip club though.
And you could not move. You couldn't, like, it was so
you
crowded.
You couldn't sit.
It don't really have no seating.
It don't really. Yeah.
So how you get a dance?
Walkway.
You don't. It didn't really feel like a strip club either. It just felt like a place where you just almost more like a lounge.
Felt like bees in an animal cracker box.
It actually felt like an animal cracker box. No cap.
Animal cracker box with 50 bees. You know what I'm saying?
It felt disgusting.
It
was like a lounge.
Niggas in this room right here trying to have a good time. You know
it's like a lounge. They have like booths off on the end.
It wasn't a lounge. The lounge you sit down.
They have booths on the side though. Yeah, booths on both sides.
They made those when I went like sections. You had to buy those.
Oh, it was so
empty. How much
empty.
it cost?
I don't know. It was $6 again. I wasn't curious about no booth price.
At least 1,000.
You got. I'm paying 1,000
They
to
charging
throw
like
more money.
that? Nigga, they charging like it's Magic City. 60 to get in is nuts. That's crazy, actually.
How much they charge in Magic City?
Well, why when it was only 20?
What day did you go? What time? You didn't go on Magic City Monday at 11 o'clock.
No. I just went to go get wings to do that video.
On a Tuesday at noon.
No, it was at night. They went with me.
Why would it be open at noon?
Strip clubs open during the day?
Which is crazy. If
I gotta go to one during the day then.
You're nasty.
No, just to see what the experience is like.
It's the same. It's the worst. It's the worst women out there, and it's old nasty niggas.
Good.
Why are you saying good? Why? Why
are you saying good?
No, that's not a.
It's just a different experience.
That's not a my head good type of vibe.
At least try it though. You should at least want to try that. You tried it already. That's why you know that.
Is the food better during the day or at night?
I don't know.
You didn't have different chefs?
No, but they definitely had different women there for sure.
So you think the first shift women
are the worst? Those are the worst.
But they may be the worst, but they may not be the worst looking.
Then what's the point?
Because you got some.
If they don't know how to shake their ass,
want to be low key, so they go during the day. Because that's when niggas they probably
trying
don't
to be low key is crazy.
What?
Because only the old creepy niggas gonna go there around 12 to 6.
Exactly. So why
all the niggas that they try to hide from or don't want to know they're working there probably come at night. Cause you're not gonna catch a young nigga like me there at noon.
I guess.
Like, nigga, wake up 10:45, take a shower, brush my teeth, go to Martin's, get a biscuit, hit the strip club.
But most I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. A nigga waking up, if you the first nigga at a strip club, you're crazy. If a strip club open at like
grease not even hot in the kitchen yet, niggas already there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Noon or
Getting
1,
some Hennessy.
Nigga, if you beat strippers to a strip club, you're nasty, dog.
They like, you just walking in, baby? Coming in now.
Nigga.
Wide open parking lot.
What we got today?
Yeah, if you the first nigga at the parking lot, nigga, if you beat the security guard to the fucking door, you're nuts.
Nigga setting up the door. Don't even worry about it. Just come in, buddy. You ain't pay admission. Niggas ain't got it all together yet. Just come on in, bro.
Oh, matter of fact, if they say, Jim, come on, John, I ain't got to pat you down. I already know you. If they know you, you're nasty.
Low, how you been?
Not low.
Come on in, man.
Not low.
Get him a Red Bull or some Jack Daniels. What do you want?
That's no.
That's actually very sad.
It is very sad. If you're a regular at a strip club and you get there as soon as they open.
During the day.
You were a regular.
Not during the day.
No, but you was, though.
I wasn't really a regular either.
No, John. Do you remember Marcel telling stories about how he used to go to the strip club regularly?
What's regularly?
Like a few times a week.
No, I never went a few times a week. At most, twice a week. And even
That's
then.
a few times.
No, it's not. It's a couple.
That's a few.
And even then, it wasn't an every week thing. It was only when the traffic was bad. So he's like, "I'll just pull over and then go to the strip club."
We'll go to strip club.
That's it, dog.
That's such a
Fuck,
crazy...
man.
Man,
Google
fuck.
Maps said I gotta wait in 9 minutes of traffic. Magic.
No, it wasn't
I hit
nine.
magic.
Might
It
as well
wasn't-
go
it
to the
wasn't-
strip club
it wasn't
and get
It's like
some
about to
wings.
be an accident. Let me go ahead and.
I hate when John does this because you know for a fact traffic ain't no 9 minutes of traffic in Atlanta.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You will never see more than 9.
Oh, man.
Traffic, you'll never see more than 9 minutes of
Man,
congestion,
that 18-wheeler
dog.
driving a little
No.
hectic. Let me go ahead and get off the road. Stop by Magic.
I'm getting a little hungry, man. Is there any wings nearby at Magic?
Do I see a traffic jam ahead? Let me go ahead and get off this exit right quick. Let's go ahead and wait it up. Like it's about to rain. Let me go ahead and, niggas can't drive in the rain. Go ahead and stop by
I ain't gonna hold
Magic.
you. I did that before. I did
know.
do that before.
I'm about to run out of
Let me get out the rain.
gas.
No, I never did that. But the light, the rain thing, I definitely did that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's raining out. Let me pull over.
See,
real quick.
look out the window.
And let's also be clear. This let me also because y'all niggas making me seem crazy. Let me be clear. This strip club was right off the highway. It wasn't like I got off the highway and then drove deep into somewhere. It was off the highway, nigga.
If you're off the highway, then you pass the traffic.
What? If I go off the highway and I get back on the highway, it's still traffic. What are you talking about?
Hey, man. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that.
Bet, boy.
I'm a regular at some things
You
too,
think they still
man.
remember you?
Probably not. I don't even know if that strip club is still open. No cap.
Dang. You was a pioneer.
You know how old you had to be at something to be called a pioneer?
You know they closing down Follies too, though. So
Yeah, I heard about
they've
that.
been closing down a whole bunch of strip
You
clubs.
was around. That was around too, man.
You was around too,
You a
John.
pioneer.
John is OD. You was around too, nigga. Cut it out,
I just
nigga.
wasn't in there. You know what I'm saying? Avoiding traffic and shit.
I'm gonna start doing that,
Call
though.
load up.
Don't go
Low.
to strip club in the middle of the day.
I'm gonna try that just once.
And also, when I was going, it was like 5, 6 o'clock rush hour. We talking about noon. Noon is crazy. That means you literally woke up to go to the strip
I
club.
need everybody put
Yeah.
low the pioneer.
No, that's not.
Aren't you curious what that experience is like?
No, I don't. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the whole reason to
I
go.
guess we gotta.
It actually sounds like it'll be empty. I don't even think
That's
the strippers will
fine.
be there.
They'll be there.
Even if they're not, then fuck it. I can go on stage.
That's
be there.
awesome. Okay. I'm not
Someone
gonna,
got to.
I'm not gonna allow you to fucking
you
get.
wild.
Someone got
Yeah,
to.
I'm not gonna allow you to get off that.
Hashtag low the pioneer.
I'm not gonna allow you to get that off.
Someone's dead gonna use that too.
The pioneer.
I dead ass think if you get there at noon, you will probably beat the strippers there.
Nah. What time they
Legend,
open?
the
What
pioneer
time the strip
winning.
club open?
It depends on which one. I think Magic City don't open until 3.
At 3? Oh, I mean, you can't.
Yeah, I'm
go
pulling up
noon
at
if
3.
it's not
Say
open at
less.
3. But I mean, they
No,
open
but
at,
if there is a strip club that opens at noon,
yeah,
then
if they open at noon, there's gonna be strippers there. Cause why would they open with no strippers?
that's so like.
That make no sense. It gotta be somebody there.
But that's the reason to go, Marcel. You're missing the point. You're citing it as a reason not to go. I'm now more interested at going to a strip club at noon than I am at regular times.
But what I'm saying is, if you go at noon, the type of people who go at noon,
That's fine.
I don't think
That's
it's
the
fine.
experience I'm looking for.
Because it's for a fact going to be a bunch of old men
Yep.
who probably are taking a lunch break.
Yep.
Oh man,
And that's I'm gonna find some enjoyment in having that experience. It's just
They
like,
may-
man,
and
look
they
at
may-
these sad people.
You may be surprised. There may be people that spend a lot. They just don't throw money. They just hand it to them. That's what old niggas do.
I guess.
Old niggas don't throw money in the air like that. They just kind of just get their dance and give them a pay cut, a payout at the end before they leave.
I guess maybe.
Yeah, I know old niggas. That's what they say they do. They say they don't throw the money in the air. That's just a young bloods do, just to flex.
Young
Just to
bloods.
get their dance, and then they just give them their payout at the end when they done.
How do you keep up with that though?
I mean, I guess you just pay them generously.
Uh,
I mean, like,
True.
if they dance to you probably like 4 or 5 songs or something you fuck with her, give them like $100, $200.
Paying per song is crazy.
but they do that though.
I know. I've never been to a strip club where they did that.
It depends how good
yeah,
they do.
you
too.
have.
Yeah, but
You've
I'm
never
not-
done it yourself.
I'm not at the
Based
bare
on
minimum.
performance.
So
yeah.
because I'm not at the bare minimum,
Like, if she
I don't
going
have to-
all in, you know what I'm saying, you give her more. If she
But
not
then the
doing
DJ
good, she get what she gave.
But I think it's just the DJ fucking cutting songs short.
every
he be
45
fucking shit
seconds,
up.
I'm like, damn, dog.
and she looks at you like, oh, that's one song.
But codeine crazy. Screw! I woke up in a new Bugatti. Now that song too. How you get
And
back
she
in
just
there?
keeping track of her song like, that's another song
That's
right
3.
there.
All right, that was 13 songs.
You
That
just
was
been you've
13
been only sitting there
snippets.
for 5 minutes. 13 songs already.
These niggas cutting the song faster than the YouTube video.
Strippers get aggressive though. I was about to, when I was in Dallas, I went to one and I got up and then she noticed that I still had some money on me and she's like, damn, so you're not gonna throw that money at me? And I was like, nah.
That's a weird altercation. Stripper comes up to age. You not gonna throw that money?
No, it was just, she was dancing. She was dancing. So I was already throwing
was
money
shaking
at her and she was like, damn, you still have some left though, and you're gonna leave. That's what she was thinking.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you mean like she was walking around and she saw you with money. She's like, whoa, why you got that money? Why you walking out with money in your pocket right now?
Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, throw that shit, dog.
So she was dancing and she felt like
That's
was she
even
doing a good
worse.
job?
What you just did is worse. She was actually dancing in front of you like,
No, bro, I threw like 200 at her though.
You were like, I'm done for the
over the
night.
course of like fucking like maybe 10 minutes. That's a payday for her. 200. So it's not like I was being stingy. She already got bread. So then I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good now. So I looked around to see if the rest of the people were good, and they looked like they was good. So I was like, yeah, y'all head out? And they said, yeah. So then boom, I got up, and that's when she said that.
But she was shaking ass like she thought all of that money was about to be hers.
But it was like 75% of it is the main thing. Like
I understand,
she got
but-
most
so
of
she
the
was
money.
shaking
But
that
she
thing
was
good,
shaking
though?
ass
Yeah,
like
it was good.
She's like, nigga, come on, throw the rest of that 50, 75 with me right now, nigga. Come on. I'm shaking my ass like I'm about to get all of that money, not just a fraction of it.
Yeah, she had the audacity to. I never understood why do they like switch out in the middle. So like halfway through her, like her friend, like tag team, like a WWE match.
They probably split the money.
Yeah, but why? Why wouldn't you take all the money? I don't get why she tagged her friend. I was trying to think about the finances
Maybe
of it
because
all.
she thinks that she would spend more because it's a new girl, and then like the fact that 2 girls are dancing on you, you're gonna feel more excited and throw more money.
But I mean, the
definitely-
economics would have to work in their favor because I've seen it happen numerous times at the strip club. When we was in Maryland, they did the exact same thing. It was
Yeah,
two
and
girls
I didn't
walking
even
around
want
with
the
her.
other girl. I'd have asked her to come over if I wanted her.
Yeah, that'd be the worst when they bring a rugrat with her, like the friend that I.
No, she wasn't bad. She just wasn't my type.
Bring Beetlejuice over there. You got Kerry Hilson and Beetlejuice tag team working.
There you go, John. There go John. There go John.
Oh man.
Boy,
All I know is this.
Beyonce and Jay-Z run around the strip club.
Can you imagine them at a strip club together?
No,
I can.
Probably girls that look like Jay-Z at the strip club. They got a
You
crazy.
see, you think
body.
there's girls at the strip club like Jay-Z?
I wouldn't put it past me.
Put it past you?
You mean them, John?
wouldn't put it past
Them.
I seen a girl like
That
Jay-Z.
means that their standards need to be higher. You can't hire Jay-Z looking likes.
But they got a body though. You know, niggas get booty blinded. You said it. They get booty blinded.
Booty
see
blinded
the
is a
butt,
crazy
and
I
if
term.
you
never
everything
said
else.
booty blinded. I never said that.
My first time in my life hearing
I
that.
said booty blinded?
Yeah.
That's my first time hearing that.
I've never heard that
I've
word
never
in my
heard booty
life.
blinded.
You
I've
was
never said
comparing it to the reference of your jean shorts.
Yeah, bro, I've never
No.
heard Lo say that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But I never, the word booty blinded,
fault, you
I've
got
never said
old-timers?
that. I never said booty blinded. Booty blinded is crazy.
Booty blinded is the fact that you will see a butt and forget about everything else.
Yeah.
And
That's a
then
lot of
you
people.
offer Hennessy.
That's the average person.
But not a Jay-Z lookalike.
No, even that. Even that. But you could have
I'm telling you,
Jay-Z
niggas-
lookalike?
It's people that like Eminem. It's a lot of rapper lookalikes out here, the girls in the streets of Atlanta. And they just got a body and niggas will look past that like, she like,
I can't do that.
I seen a bunch of Eddie Murphys. Who else? Designer. One girl like Designer. She just had a good frontal, but didn't get past me though. Look like Designer. Panda.
Let me ask you a question, John. How did it feel being single in the middle of the pandemic when women were walking around with masks on their face?
I mean, I don't really know. It was a perfect time for them types.
I know, but I'm saying, like, could you walk around and be like, take the mask off first before I start talking to you?
You gotta hit it with the take the mask off. You gotta joke though, like I'm not sick. Take that shit off. Okay, let me see. Let me see what you look like.
I'm not sick is a crazy joke.
Whoa, are you? Wait, take your mask off. Are you? Yep, you are ugly as shit.
Oh,
Yep.
And that's fine.
That's fine.
You know?
is it?
Yeah, it is.
You gonna talk to him?
Huh? No.
Okay, then it's not fine.
Him.
No, it's not fine.
Him.
I'm talking about, is he gonna talk to them?
Wait,
Bro,
you
of
said
course
him.
he's not going to, but it's fine
I'm
though.
not talking to him.
No,
you talking about, Lo?
I said them, not him.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Hello.
it's fine. You just don't talk to him.
No, but this is like.
But how do you walk away from that? How do you go from like, I purposely came up here to start talking to you so you can take your mask off, to me saying, all right, I'll catch you later?
You just kind of just say some shit to make her leave.
Yeah, like say something.
Oh, you say something for her to leave?
Yeah, so
you just be rude?
huh?
You be rude?
You gotta
Nah,
say
you
something
be
that's
like-
gonna like turn her off a little bit. Like, wait, you listen to that new R. Kelly project? And she go like, and she walk away 100%.
Or you just say something to just make her a tear. You fuck on the first night.
Okay,
I'm not even
John.
like that.
What if she say yeah?
Huh?
What if you say yeah?
She's gonna
That's when it
like.
gets scary. Because it's like, I don't know. You got to just say something to tear, or you just kind of walk away. And
That's
act like
too much of
something
a
happened.
risk. You said you asked you fucking on the first night. She said yeah. Then you basically opened the door for like, oh, we
That's
fucking
bold.
on the first night. Yeah.
No,
Bold.
you don't have to do it just because she said she doesn't.
No, what I'm saying is you've already
Yeah, I see.
you've locked down even. It sounds like you
But you
locked
can
down
say something even
further.
crazier though. Like, how do you get crazier from that?
Do you do anal?
She
Yeah,
definitely.
you got to say something like that.
And then
You
she,
gotta
and
be
then
like that.
and then she be like, yeah, I do.
You ever-
I'm
you
like,
ever-
I'm talking
you-
about no, I mean on me.
You ever
And then she'll leave.
you ever ate a man's ass before? I'm into that.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
that's probably where she'll go.
That's too risky though, because if she keeps saying yes, it's like you're
Nah,
like just doubling down on nasty shit.
That's just.
At some point you'll be like, all right, I really ain't fucking with you, so I'll get you later, nigga. That's
Just
I don't know, but normally you gotta look at all the content clues because you could tell if someone's decent even with a mask on. Like you got
how?
Huh?
In the club? How can you tell in the club with a
I
mask
mean, if
on
you're in
if
the
they
club, you're
decent?
not wearing no mask.
no, you could
anyway.
tell, bro.
In the club with a mask on?
As long as it's
All
just
the
light.
stripper wear
as long
masks.
as is it?
We're not talking about strippers right now, John.
Oh, you said in the
We
club?
talking about just. I mean, I don't know. Where do you meet women?
I mean, like if you in the club,
You in the
why you got a
lounge.
mask on? You already in the club.
you in the lounge, right?
Yeah.
All right, you in the lounge.
Okay.
The lights are dim.
Lights are-
With the mask on, how you?
I mean, you don't.
You could tell with like a reasonable amount of certainty, bro.
I'm talking about in light. I'm talking about in light.
So you talking about like you in Kroger, Publix?
like
and
she at
with a-
Chipotle. She work at Chipotle.
Okay.
And she's a worker. She's making your food. You kind of look at her and be like, she probably decent, depending how high she got it above the nose.
I never felt comfortable doing that.
What?
Talking to people while they working, unless it's like I'm the only person in there type shit.
It's like one of them things where like you may not see him again.
But it's like they working. I feel like I don't want to.
Yeah.
If they working, there's somebody behind me because Chipotle be having lines.
Okay, it's quick. Just write your number down. I mean, like
It's John
sometimes,
sauce.
sometimes people like
It's
that.
John
Like you gotta be.
sauce.
Or you could just like
That's
memorize
handsome.
her schedule and then just come whenever
That's
she
weird.
works.
Now that's weird. That's stalkish. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you,
OD.
you may not said it the first time, but you see it one time, you come back, you just like, yo, what's up? This shit, write your thing down. You give it to her. You write your thing down, give it to her. Say, hey, hit me up, and then it's her choice. She hits you up. She do. You don't. You try. Move on.
There's John sauce right there.
You know, really sauce. You know, somebody DM'd me about some sauce the other day.
What they say?
They just asking me about. He's with this girl. He's trying to figure out what he needs to do. He actually texted me. It was like a dude I used to do designs with.
Oh, I thought it was random. I was like, damn, random type shit.
No, we even talked to the minute though, but it was out the blue. It was just like I need some advice. It worked.
What'd he say?
Um,
Oh, how was the playback video done?
Pretty sure it's doing fantastic.
I told you, bro,
He
that'd
was
be good.
like, "Hey, Judge, can you give me
wow, it is.
some conversation starters? Trying to talk to this girl, but you know I'm in a drought of conversation to talk about right now."
Then there's not the one, my brother.
And I'm about to say, then I don't understand.
Unless you just want to fuck her, in which case, come up with something, my brother.
I said you gotta talk on the phone. I said talk on the phone.
That's
why
worse.
do y'all?
If you don't have nothing to talk about, definitely don't talk on the phone.
Texting is weird because you overthink stuff. Because you type it and then you undo it. When you're on the phone, you're just off the head. Like you're just talking.
I guess the only time I was ever erasing text is because I didn't know how it may have came across, not because I was thinking about what to say.
No, I'm saying, but if you don't know what to say, you just typing stuff and overthinking it, and then you just have it there. You're like, I don't know what to really say. But you're on the phone, you just talk.
I don't understand why y'all niggas force conversations. Like why? Like I'm not saying you, but I'm saying like
He wants to have sex with her.
Well, then what does it matter what you say?
I told him call her.
Because you got to say the right thing to have it.
Yeah.
I know, but he sounded like he's just trying to hold a conversation, not like lead to anything. Just like,
nah, he just said conversation starter, like
starter.
to break
Exactly.
the ice.
What's the goal, Marcel? What do you think the goal is?
Go to fuck. Yeah, he want to fuck.
Yo, if you can't break the ice to fuck, then what are we talking about then?
That's why he asked John for help, because he was trying to get some assistance.
I thought he had already been talking to her, and he was just trying to.
Somebody that he wanted. Like he knew of her already. He just wanted to. I was like, just call the phone, have a good conversation.
And he just want to fuck.
Plan a date. Yeah, I said, don't try to fuck on the first date. Just play it cool. You know what I'm saying? Play it cool first date. You know what I'm saying? Plan something to the T. Interesting.
We need John and Duke on the same podcast to see like how that game look.
Why?
I want to see if they reciprocate the same type of if it's an echo chamber, they say the same thing. I just want to see what that's like.
They're not the
Me and
same.
Duke different type of people though.
Huh?
Yeah,
Two different type of people.
they're not even remotely the same.
Why? What you think the difference is?
Just the way I do stuff is totally different.
I mean, I know that, but what do you like? What?
Like, Duke just is quiet. I'm not quiet. Like the way we do stuff is different.
True, I see what you're saying.
Their approach is not the same at all.
I see what you're saying.
But I know I do the silent rizz. But I master a lot of rizz. I master all forms of rizz. Loud rizz, quiet rizz.
Funny rizz.
Close range rizz.
Funny rizz, serious rizz.
Serious rizz.
Yeah, okay.
Text rizz. Phone rizz. Insta rizz.
You got it all, John.
I'm just,
you Rizz Academy?
huh?
You Rizz Academy?
Nah, I was a pioneer.
Oh, okay.
I was around when they was talking about giving niggas a sauce. I was around the founders, Rizz gods. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to see, but to that nigga, bro, just try to make her feel as comfortable as possible, whatever conversation. Especially if you're just trying to fuck.
9 out of 10, if a girl gonna fuck you, she gonna fuck you. She knows she want to fuck you before you want to fuck her.
Nah, you could. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Maybe on the same at the same time.
Yeah. Like if a girl's giving you attention or something like that, like, and she's giving you a chance and putting you in a position where you can fuck, she already knows that she want to fuck you. It pretends, not pretends, but it determines on if you fuck that up or not, doing some weird shit or fucking up the vibe, or like she want to fuck you, now you doing some weird shit, or you just you're not applying pressure, like you scared because you don't know what to do. Like girl wants to not take control.
But most of the niggas who don't know how to start conversations don't know how to apply pressure, because that was when I was like 16, 17, 18, probably even up to like 19, 20, that was my problem. I didn't know when was the appropriate time to apply pressure and not be too comfortable. So I'm assuming that's what most niggas are having a problem with.
You just kind of understand, like, in a position you're in, like if you're in a situation where you can, and you're like, okay, I'm in this situation pretty easily, you play it cool. You want to outsmart them.
That is true.
You like if
I
she
don't know about
like on their
outsmart
first
them,
date
but-
and she come to your crib, okay, she come to your crib first date.
It's over.
That's what you would think.
No,
It
that
would
means in round 2 you're gonna get it down
round 2, you get down. Don't try
1,000,000%.
round 1 because first date she already there. You know what I'm saying? And then you can smooth shit, tease her a little bit, but enjoy the time with her. Watch the movie, whatever y'all gonna do. Have a good time. Make her enjoy your company.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the next time you come around, she's already comfortable. You want a thing. She may even talk about like, "Yo, I thought she was gonna do this to me." Like, nah, I was just enjoying the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even worried about that. You know what I'm saying?
It's such a fuck boy thing to say.
It is
It's not,
100%.
but you
Like,
gotta
of
really.
course I wasn't gonna try that on you. 20 minutes later.
Because it's like if you want something so much, you just don't get it. Like you
John, you're such a fuckboy, my nigga.
What you talking about?
Just sit there and say, of course I wasn't gonna try it on you. 20 minutes later, y'all niggas going at it, dog.
No. You got it. But that's you only feel that way when you don't get no pussy. You feel like, dang, I'm not gonna get this opportunity again because you don't get no pussy. So
I'm not saying you rushing it like you desperate. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like you act like you're not trying to do that, and all along you actually trying to do that. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, when you're in that position, you always it's a mental thing. It's like I can get pussy whenever. So it's like I'm enjoying this time with you. But the sex is better when she want to fuck you just as much as you want to fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to fuck her more than she want to fuck you, the sex is gonna be. But if a girl really horny and want to fuck you, the sex is gonna be better because she feels mutually, you know what I'm saying, attracted to you as you are to her.
What you said though is still true though about the whole if you already in that situation like rather easily, like it was easily for you to get her at your house or easily for y'all to be like secluded by yourself.
For that to happen.
Yeah, for her to, because she essentially would have to agree to put herself in that situation.
Exactly.
And the only reason why she would really agree with that is if like she felt comfortable enough to like let
she
you beat the booties
like,
down. You know what
she's
I'm
not
saying?
giving you the green light, but she's like, I can see myself fucking him. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if he's cool or not. Let's see if he fucks this up. Because she'll give you a position like, yeah, I was gonna fuck you, but you fucked it up. You was being weird, or you just wanted it too much, and it turned her off. That's all you wanted. As soon as she got there, unless you already have that established, like as soon as we get here, it's going down. But if she just talks to you, trying to see where your head at. She trying to see, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah, a little free game.
I hear you.
Little free game.
So anything else before we wrap the podcast?
No, not that I can think of.
John Doe?
Nah, I'm Gucci, man.
We ain't even do an intro, but oh wow.
You know that dirty bird? You know what that dirty bird?
How that video doing?
Huh?
How that video doing?
I think it's almost at like 40K or almost 40K or past 40K, something like that.
I thought it was beyond that. Okay.
It might. I think it's like 40,000 or something like that.
Hold on, John.
No, it's almost at 50,000.
There we go. I was about to say
45K.
Yeah, if you ain't seen that video, we gonna get it to 50K, bruh. Matter of fact, we gonna put the link in the description. You know what I'm saying? We can put
that shit funny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We gonna put that link in the description. Shout out to my podcast people out there rocking with the Strong. Thank y'all for rocking with us for another episode of Peer to Peer Podcast. Any final words again? One more time.
Nah.
John?
Nah, I just did my hand movements and stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all audio members out there. Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Continue to rate us a 5-star. Shout out to the YouTube people out there fucking with us on the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Getting us up there. You know what I'm saying? We still improving and grooving. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell to go to join Naughty Gang. And finally, shout out to my word of mouth people on all the platforms, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. And if the TikTok ever goes under, we'll just make another one and dominate once more. Like,
true.
Facts. We'll see y'all next time, man.